Hi, ladies. How are y'all doing?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
How are you?
Good. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope y'all are celebrating somehow today.
I did wish a very close Irish friend this morning happy
Well,
Erin go bra.
that's how you celebrate. There you go. So let's
And,
talk about this movie a little bit. I don't know what I was expecting, but you guys took me on a wild ride, to say the least. So I'm curious, what made you want to join this project?
the producer of the film, Jen Gation, and I had worked prior, and we had been trying to find another project to do, and she came up with this idea of why would a woman kill? Would you play a killer ever? And I was like, oh geez, I don't know. It should have to be crazy, and I don't know if we need to do too many portraits of crazy killers. But and she brought up the idea of if somebody had taken the life of a child. And I thought, well, that might be where revenge might come into play in a realistic kind of way, in a dramatic kind of way, more likely, I would say, which is why then that it's not just a murder mystery. It's actually got this fantastical element of all the characters that Lillian has played. She's an actor and she's played all these, haunting sorts of characters, killers and connivers and all sorts of things. And they come and connive with her, and off she goes to her. And that to me was what was interesting about the project. And then the cast that Jen was able to put together for us was really quite remarkable. A couple of people like Martinez that came in, and for Bella to come and join us made it really a wonderful project to work on.
Yeah. What about you, Bella? Why did you join the project?
Well, I had also known Jen Gation, the producer, from another project, and she brought me this. And when I saw Melissa's name attached, I was like, oh my God, I would just die to work with her. Like that would be so much for me to learn and to understand, and to watch her process would I was really give me any role. I don't care. I want to work with her. And then I read the script and I was like, oh wow, I can very much see why she wants this. There's heart, there's the right amount of thriller, there's the right amount of push, and also there's so much between the lines, and I knew that would come out on screen because of Melissa. And so then I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do this 100%.
On your Instagram, you said how much you love psycho thrillers. So do either of you have a favorite psycho thriller or something on your must watch list?
I just recently watched a movie called Fresh that was so good. Yes. And really took me for a turn. And they also had the right amount of, levity, which is really hard to get when you're talking thriller, the right amount of dramatics that don't feel fake, that can feel real in this world. And those two actors are what literally bring that realness, I also read that Sebastian Stan read that script and he was like, how do you make this with it being real, and it was because of her that he was like, okay, this will work. And you totally see it on screen.
Yeah, it was incredible. So another thing is your characters are very bold and strong women, very much like you guys. And I'm curious how you relate to your characters and how you differ from them.
I'll answer that one very quickly and simply say that I just would never take somebody else's life. I would say probably regardless of what what they had or had not done to affront me. I don't think it's a solution. I think it's endless. So endless war. That's my opinion on that. It makes me very, very different from Lillian, who happens to be an actor, which I also happen to be.
Very true. Very fair thing to say. What about you, Bella, really quick?
I think the part where I really relate to Taz is her knowing that she can really fuck herself over for what is right. And in this situation, she knows she can really fuck herself by giving Lillian the information she needs. And I constantly find myself doing that and watching myself get fucked for what I personally think is right. And so, I can definitely, I feel that, girl. Feel you.
Well, you both were incredible. I'm so excited. This is also going to be in theaters watching a thriller, with all those twists and turns in that movie theater seat is incredible. So I'm so excited for you two. And thank you guys so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Messy situation, isn't it? Justice will be served.